History of the United States. Long before the United States existed, the land was home to Native Americans for tens of thousands of years. Today, their descendants include 574 recognized tribes. In the late 1400s, Europeans began colonizing the Americas. This harmed native societies through wars and diseases. The first permanent English settlement was Jamestown, Virginia, in 1607. By the 1760s, there were 13 colonies under British control. The southern colonies depended on slavery, forcing millions of Africans to work on plantations. After Britain defeated France in the French and Indian War, it placed heavy taxes and strict laws on the colonies, angering settlers. In 1775, the Revolutionary War began with the battles of Lexington and Concord. The next year, on July 4, 1776, the colonies declared independence with the Declaration of Independence. After years of fighting, Britain recognized U.S. independence in the Treaty of Paris, 1783. In 1789, George Washington became the first president. The U.S. Constitution was adopted, creating the nation's government, and the Bill of Rights, 1791, guaranteed freedoms. In 1803, the Louisiana Purchase doubled the country's size. Expansion to the Pacific Ocean followed, often causing violent conflicts with Native Americans. A major national debate grew: should slavery expand into new territories or not? In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected president. Soon after, Southern states seceded and formed the Confederacy to protect slavery. In 1861, the Civil War began. The Battle of Gettysburg, 1863, was the war's turning point. By 1865, the Union won. Slavery was abolished, and Lincoln was assassinated. The Reconstruction era, 1865 to 1877, tried to protect the rights of formerly enslaved people. But after 1877, white Southern leaders regained power and passed Jim Crow laws, which enforced racial segregation. From the late 1800s to early 1900s, the U.S. became a world industrial power. Millions of immigrants arrived. Corruption and inequality led to the Progressive Movement, which brought reforms like women's right to vote, income tax, and citizenship for many Native Americans. World Wars and the Great Depression. The U.S. entered World War I in 1917 and helped the Allies win. After the Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression, 1929 to 1939, caused massive unemployment. President Franklin D. Roosevelt launched the New Deal with programs like Social Security. After Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, 1941, the U.S. joined World War II. It helped defeat Germany and Italy and used atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, ending the war with Japan in 1945. After World War II, the U.S. and the Soviet Union became rivals in the Cold War. They competed in nuclear weapons, space exploration, and fought proxy wars like the Korean War and Vietnam War. In the 1960s, the Civil Rights Movement secured African Americans' rights. The Cold War ended in 1991, when the Soviet Union collapsed, leaving the U.S. as the world's only superpower. After the September 11, 2001 attacks, the U.S. launched the War on Terror and wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. The country later faced the Great Recession, 2007 to 2009, and the COVID-19 pandemic, 2020 to 2023. Recently, the U.S. withdrew from Afghanistan, supported Ukraine in the Russia-Ukraine war, and became involved in new Middle Eastern conflicts, including clashes with Iran and the Houthis in Yemen.